Rokovi Zaratigona Nondrai Chiguna Turanga til Labasa and Nonrabanua Turanga. Tagozobital Chingana Nondra Banuana Moneturanga Timadwata na Tokembola Tangani Ka Ulutalangani Nonda Bonoviti Nonda Prestendi. Like those who have taken the podium this morning, I pay my respect to the traditional owners of the land that we now convene at, and the elders, both past and future. Many thanks, firstly to Madam Vice Chancellor, Professor Unaisi Namboma Mamba, for inviting me to be here today. She is, of course, from Ngau, that magical island in the middle of Lumaiviti. The Deputy Chair of the FNU Council, Dr. Alisi Talatoka Wundiniambola. Members of the FNU Council, the Pro-Vice Chancellors, the Deans, and the senior management of the university. I also want to acknowledge the management of the Labasa campus of FNU, with the good doctor who is the director here, and his team of staff. And right throughout the hierarchy of the Fiji National University, I acknowledge you today. I also want to acknowledge the Commissioner Northern, who is amongst us today, and of course, the ever-present, he hasn't aged at all, Mr. Paul Jaduram. I've known Mr. Jaduram since I was very small, and I used to run around his shop here in Labasa. To the graduates, today this is your day, and your family members, to everyone who are here as sponsors, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, miau sambulasia, miau mulare, nisambula bina. Namaste, assalamu alaikum. Noya Maori, and a very good morning to all of you. I bring you well wishes today on behalf of the Honourable Prime Minister, all the Cabinet Ministers, and of course the ruling coalition government of our Republic. It always seems impossible until it is done. And this was the inspirational message shared by South Africa's first black president, Nelson Mandela. Today, graduates, you have achieved the impossible, and because of that, today is indeed the day of celebration. I extend my sincere congratulations to each and every one of you reaching this significant milestone in your academic journey. I am sure that you are all feel a little relieved and, of course, joyful that your years of hard work, dedication, and persistence has now finally paid off. What a feat you have achieved, and on behalf of the government of Fiji, we honor you for your perseverance in the number of years of your study. My presence here in Labasa, while all the government ministers are in one single room in the West, is a testament of how your government value you and your achievement for yourselves, your family, your friends, and for the country that we all know can be the way the world should be. This day marks a critical point of transition in your individual lives as you come to the end of your academic studies and enter the gates of the unknown world, and indeed a world without borders. I urge you to continue your willingness to learn, be motivated, gain all the experience, and never lose focus of your goals in life. To the people of Labasa, today we have witnessed the beginning of a legacy, of a new generation of engineers, nurses, educators, businesswomen and businessmen, to name a few, who are ready to make a positive impact in our northern community and, of course, our nation and the world. Today, Fiji looks to you, the college graduates of business, hospitality and tourism studies. Your learned skills will be the bedrock of your entrepreneurship, management and service excellence. Your expertise will contribute to the growth of our tourism, business and commercial ventures and hospitality sectors, and the ultimately promotion of our beloved country as a global destination for tourists, multinationals, BPOs, data centers, international shipping routes, and center for world excellence right here in the Pacific. Graduates in the College of Engineering and Technology, vocational education and training, we look to you with high expectations. In a highly competitive global environment in which engineering, science, and technology are at its cutting edge, you are expected to be an agent of change and to raise the standards. Meeting the employer's needs in a fast-changing global economy will be a challenge, but do not remain positive to meet all these requirements. Your skill sets attained at FNU will not only prepare you for now, but for lifelong employability. Skill sets are for life, whether it is in the formal sector or urban setting, or in the informal sector and rural. 2 weeks ago, I was in Yasawa village up in Yundupoit. Underground water system was needed to be developed. Funding was ready, but the expertise to actualize the project could be localized. This is where this program can be beneficial. People in rural Labasa, Nambualu, and Vosarogo, and everywhere else in between, with qualifications, can be used to advance development and contribute to human capital in Wonuolevu. To the graduates of the College of Humanities and Education, remember, education empowers, and being creative takes courage. Your job will empower you to contribute to Fiji's development, ensuring a better future. For graduate teachers, your role in the upbringing of Fiji's children is critical, especially with recent reports of rise in drug use in schools and in our communities. You have a role, a big one, and a significant one to play. Your own life must be an example to those you teach. You need to be better than those before and up your game to improve the quality of the teaching profession. You are facilitation, education for a future Prime Minister, for a future President, and maybe a future millionaire of our country. I urge you to know that you are not only to teach, but you know you must also nurture, you must motivate. And in doing that, you must also listen and to keep track of a student's progress and well-being. From today, Fiji's future is in your hands. The graduates, of the School of Nursing. We all know of the number of nurses that our country has lost in the many years behind us. We continue to provide the opportunities for our nurses, those who aspire to be the hands in which healing is delivered in our hospitals and our health centers. We look to you to be those replacements and continue the good work that the Nightingales of the past have done. Graduates, in Labasa, I give you a challenge today. You will determine the future of Fiji. If you do more, we stand. If you do less, we fall, and we fall as a nation. Let me reassure you that the coalition government remains steadfast in prioritizing education as a powerful tool that propels individuals, communities, and nations towards greater success. FNU holds the responsibility to meet the national and regional demand for a skilled workforce, achieving this through dedicated learning, teaching, research, and collaborative efforts of both regional and global scales. As you embark on your respective journeys, I encourage you to reflect on the values of Fiji National University and upon those values in which it was founded. Let your actions reflect not just your knowledge, but your integrity, your compassion, and commitment to serving others. Use your skills to uplift communities, create employment, and contribute to the prosperity of our North and of our country. Always dare to dream, and dream beyond borders, dream beyond boundaries. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to the faculty and staff of Labasa campus of the Fiji National University. Your dedication in shaping these young minds and nurturing their talents is, of course, commendable. Your guidance has been invaluable in shaping these graduates into the accomplished individuals they are today. To the graduates, your families and friends are here with you, and they have provided you with the unwavering support which undeniably was instrumental in your achievement. Their prayers, their words of encouragement, their sacrifices, and belief in your ability have played a significant role in today's graduation ceremony. I ask you graduates to take this moment to applaud and appreciate their unyielding support. To the graduates, can I ask you to put your hands together for your family and your friends who are here with you today. I will conclude by telling you all that you can be more than who you think about yourself. I attended primary school, mostly unknown. Delana Methodist School in Lebuka, Naroi Primary School in Moala Island in Laos. In 1982, Kama District School in Tukabesi, 2 villages away from Loa, in the middle of Buddha Bay. 1984, Huia District School in Nambawalu, and in 1987, before I went to Queen Victoria School, right here at Holy Family Primary School in Labasa. You know of my beginning, and you know of where I am now. You know of the humble beginning of your nation's president, and you know of the hardship stories of your prime minister growing up in his own village in Rekinuai, the Konrobe. I'm here to tell you that you can do better than all of us. In the words of the 44th President of the United States of America, President Barack Obama, and I quote, "Keep exploring, keep dreaming, keep asking why. Don't settle for what you already know. Never stop believing in the power of your own ideas, your imaginations, your hard work that can change the world." I have full confidence that you go in to serve and make Fiji proud. On behalf of the Honorable Prime Minister and your coalition government, we wish you all the very best in your future. Once again, to the graduating class of Labasa campus 2024, congratulations. Go forth and make your mark, not just in the North, but in the world. Dhanyavad, Faexia, Shukran, Naba Lebu, may God bless you and may God bless Fiji.